What's going on, everybody? It's PapaStones coming back with another video. You know what time it is? It is Market Watch Wednesday. We're going to jump right into this and see what's going on. It's just from glance at the first page, it's looking like things are still pretty low. Boxes are still cheap. Okay. Box is still $90, which is fair. There's not a lot too crazy. These being this price is absurd. I would never say that you should buy these, considering you can't even make your money back off the top hits, right? Or the top guarantees, I guess. But yeah, so moving on though, we got Vader. Still sitting pretty. 57 is the cheapest that's verified. That's not bad, I guess. I was about to say that's like up $2 or so. That's still crazy. Luke still sitting at 45. Yeah, that's not bad. I can't believe I took an L on this. I traded my two Lukes for two Bobas. I didn't think Bobas would go lower than Luke's, but that's alright. I needed the Bobas, so it doesn't feel that bad, to be honest, but it is what it is. But Boba's at 40. Pose still, yeah, this is so crazy. Let's see, 52.67 2 months ago. Now they're down to 28, I guess. There's just not a lot. Like, even I'm surprised about this one, to be honest, just because Sabine is still pretty relevant. But same like with that and Darksaber, right? Like, I get why Crate Dragon's dipping, even though I think Crate Dragon's a good card. There's not a lot of like super meta relevant stuff running it right now. However, there was that boss deck that just won the, what was it, a European event, I believe. It was like 256 players. It was a boss control, and it had crates, I think, in the side. But like, I'm probably going to say this a bunch, but it's definitely the buyer's market still. Get that out of my face. You can buy Snokes for pretty cheap. I think they'll be pretty good next set. Cunning and Vigilance is still sitting pretty. TIE Silencer, I wonder if this is still 14, I guess, but nothing too crazy. A lot of this hasn't went down too much. I'm wondering if there's still verified sellers on cheap on this. 23.59. Falcon's still great, right? I feel like this card's too good. Moving on though, Maul finally took a little bit of a dive, it appears. It's no $10. 5 is fine, but showcases are absurd. I think it's funny now that Bosk is on the front page of showcases. With peeled foil on one side, huh? That's kind of... This isn't relevant, but I want to see this. Huh. I can't even tell. Am I blind? Huh. I don't know. Freaky. Sorry, I got super sidetracked there. But, yeah, it's funny that's on the top of the list now. Moving on, though. I'm surprised the commands are still this, considering Palp's seeing play. Like, relevant play, you know. The fact that you could get them for 14 is kind of bizarre to me. Yeah, everything just is realistically kind of on the decline, which is a shame. But that hurts. Man, $5. That's crazy. I feel like part of the problem with TCG2 is like people just want to get rid of stuff, so they'll drop lower, and then like me, when I sell, I'll just generally, like, unless I think it's worth more, I'll generally just click match to lowest, right? Like, so there is also that concept, but we got Kylo. It's not doing very well. This sat at, I was going to say, at least 10 for a while, but we're looking at 8 now. If you really want him, I guess. I think that card's bad. It's not a bad ECL target, sure, but DJs are dirt. Excuse me. $7 for DJ. I feel like nobody's playing Han Yellow anymore, which is kind of a shame. It was cool when it popped up, but I wonder if it was just one of those decks that like caught people by surprise, more or less. But now that people know it's a thing, like you know how to play around it, right? Maybe not, but I don't know. Wreckers at $3. That's painful. Force Lightning. Maybe this card sees more play next set. I don't know. There's a lot of Force users coming out. So I could see a case where Force cards in general do pretty well. But maybe not. I don't know. Definitely pick up your U-Wings if you haven't already. $4.50 is cheapest verified, right? Yeah, they were like $4 a week ago. I went up 50 cents, sure, but Ewing's gonna be crazy, right? Like all the heroism stuff seems to be leaning towards coordinate from this next set. So if you want to play any new deck, and if you're playing it in green, it's gonna go crazy on coordinate stuff. So definitely pick those up if you don't have them yet. For cause being dirt cheap is astounding. I guess they're still like 4-ish if you add the shipping. What else we got? Man, I thought this would for sure hold up pretty high. $235. I feel like Tech's for sure the best card from this set, as a rare at least, right? Like, has so much relevance, but I don't know. It just seems like everything is kind of down, because I don't remember the last time I saw a fire spray under $5. I mean, it's not under by much, right? Like $4, but oh well, right? Let's see, what else do we got here? Darth Maul, Triple Dark Raid. I feel like this card's still good. I'm surprised it's just Tarkin that's playing it right now, I guess. So maybe that's why. But excuse me. Maybe that, I don't know. I feel like that card's good. Who knows though? Gar Saxon. If you watched my video Monday, I played some Gar Saxon. I could pick one of these bad boys up for $170. Not too crazy. Let's see, what else do we got here? Evacuates definitely go up in value next set also, I would think. Those are still a good pickup. Change of Heart's in the dumps. That feels bad. Moving on here. We have Traitorous. Still not really seeing much love. Black One, RIP. That's my goat. There's cheaper legendaries than it, right? But I was hoping it would get some more playable stuff for it next set, but so far at least it doesn't really seem like it's gonna, so I'll probably just hold on to 3 of these for the eternity of my life. Second Chance, I was looking at picking one of these up actually. $264. That's a little steep for me, I don't know, but might have to give out a crisp dollar bill. Moving on, what else do we got? Anything worth noting here? I saw IG was $100. That's pretty dirt cheap, to be honest. I feel like Wolf probably, I still say it every time I see it, I feel like this card's good enough to see sideboard potential for Sabine. But Sabine doesn't necessarily struggle into blue control. Maybe? I don't know. It's kind of up for debate. It depends on how good their hand is, right? But still, wouldn't you want to give yourself the best chance to win the matchup? Why wouldn't you play the Wolves? I mean, it does get a little power creep next set, but still. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm not even that tired right now. Super irrelevant. But nothing else here is honestly looking too crazy. Bombing run might be pretty good next set. 70 cents isn't terrible. Whoa. That just said 70 cents. Why are you showing me $2? Somebody's lying to me here. Oh, there's 70 cents. I mean, well, this is weird. So why is his way up here if this one's right here? He's technically verified, right? Oh well. $2, 70 cents, whatever it may be. I was about to say, I don't know why that happened like that. That was kind of weird, but I'm curious what happens if I start clicking on. I mean, this is 628 for top 4. I'm wondering, I don't know if there's been any showdowns yet in America. Not that I'm currently aware of, at least. I'm wondering how much the promos and the top 8s of the new ones will sell, like, because they're not as good at cards, right? But I don't know. I'll have to look it up. We got Endless Legions, this terrible card. Maybe next set it gets better, who knows? But more ramp, hopefully. Hyperspace Bulbs, Armor, Dark Side, Evacuate. Kind of just in the hyperspace realm here. Kylo for 60. Bodhi Rook's still holding decent value for what it is. I know a lot of people are like siding it now instead of making it in double yellow, but it's pretty good, right? It's got definitely a place in the meta. I don't know though. What else do we got here? Emperor's Royal Guard. Chewbacca leads to my Tarful segue. Shout out to the Tarfuls. Tarful guy, you're the man. We'll see if he pops up in the top 10. I'm trying. It's my last page, though. I don't have the highest of hopes here, so I might have to search. I can do it, though. Hey, I have one of the hyperspace foil, one of these, actually. Feels bad, but I guess it could be worse, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I'm curious about this first. Lady Proxima. Nope, they don't have any of those. So there hasn't been one, at least in the US, if not anywhere. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody actually have a copy of the promos for sale or the tops or anything. I did just at our locals last weekend, the store guy, employee, whatever, they told us they got their showdown kit in, so who knows when they'll be running it, but they do have it, so hopefully they're paying enough attention and it's not during PQs, right? Even if it is, I mean, what can you do? But I got another event I'm going to next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. So hopefully it's not that either, but they're bigger events, so I'm going to those regardless. But who knows? We'll see what happens. Let's see, where's my boy at? Gotta find it. I spell it wrong every time. You think I would learn. 32 cents. $2 for the hyperspace. Bro, I'm gonna have to invest. That's crazy. Look at all these Tarfels sold. 3, 1, 6, 2, 3. I don't know. But alright, that's probably it for me this time. Make sure to like the video if you so would, please. Comment down below, let me know what you're up to, if you're buying, selling, whatever it may be. Hopefully not selling for profit. If you are selling, you're probably not making too much right now unless you buy cheap, but hopefully holding on. I don't know. It's all really up for debate. If you know what you're doing, you can always make money in a sense. But yeah, that's it for me. Like I said, make sure to drop a thumbs up for me and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.